Hello traders and welcome back to Trade Like Skills channel. Are you always wondering how I'm making these profits each and every time whenever I'm taking trades or whenever I set zones the market respects my zones? In this video, I reveal how I made 5,000 US dollars in one day using my 5-minute chart secret scalping strategy combining liquidity and imbalance. And I'll show you also the screenshots of this trade that I took and how to combine liquidity plus imbalance for sniper entries, the exact entry, stop loss, and take profit levels I used, why this scalping setup works again and again. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment so that you can't miss more teaching videos that are coming.
Want to trade like the pros? Join my free Telegram channel where I reveal the actual trades we've taken, the powerful strategies behind them, and the results that speak for themselves. It's also your direct gateway to my exclusive mentorship and VIP program, where traders are leveling up fast. Don't miss this chance to learn, grow, and win. Tap the link in the bio or description to join free today.
Without wasting much time, let's get started. First of all, you have to understand what liquidity is, and you have to understand what imbalance is. So firstly, I'll start with liquidity and what liquidity is. First of all, liquidity is money. And which money? Stop losses. Your stop losses. Everywhere you put your stop loss will turn into liquidity and they will come to hand for that. So we're going to look at the way you are going to set your stop losses in better places that most of the times you're not going to be hunted by liquidity sweeps. So this is the first thing that you're going to do. Firstly, you have to understand and identify where liquidity is. And if we can look well, we can see that this is an uptrending market. This is gold 5 minutes and this is an uptrending market, as you can see. So we can look at this market and we see that some buyers took buy from here and they left their stop losses around here. Same as these ones who took buy from here and left all their stop losses around here. So anytime the market is coming for those stop losses and these ones turn into liquidity. So anytime the market is hunting for these, same as someone who sold from here and wanted the market to drop down. And at the end of it all, it ended up hitting him or her. So this is how people were closed out of the market or were stopped out of the market by taking a sell entry in an uptrending market. Firstly, we're going to look at the direction of the market, and if we understand where the market is heading, of course, we understand what we do. So in a buying market or in an uptrending market, we only take buy entries. And in a selling market or in a downtrending market, we only take sell orders. So firstly, we can see that the market broke this high around here by creating a break of structure now. So after breaking this high, the market was showing us that it wants to continue to the higher highs. And this wasn't the last break of structure, because here was another break of structure and another significant break of structure was around here. So let's mark this one as another break of structure. Now, this is a break of structure around here. And now we can see that the market was breaking to the higher highs until the market came to this order block and tried to push high to break this high and failed. So that means the market left some liquidity behind, and we shall mark this as our external liquidity. Why external liquidity? Because it's the liquidity that we are hunting for at this time. Now let's mark this as our external liquidity. Now this is our external liquidity that anytime the market is hunting for that. So what do we have now? We know where liquidity is. This is internal liquidity, this is external liquidity. And we are hunting firstly the internal liquidity, but we are not going to take any trade to hunt for the internal liquidity. Instead, for us, we are looking for the external liquidity. So what is going to happen? What are we going to look at again? We're going to look at imbalance. We very well know that we are on 5 minutes chart now, and we are looking for imbalance. Now, what is imbalance? Imbalance is a gap left between three candles. Like if this candle and this one, we can see there is a gap. These two candles are not meeting. So here is imbalance or fair value gap. So this one means there is an inefficiency. And at any point, the banks or the bigger institutions are coming to fill this imbalance. So this is 5 minutes, and this is a clear scalping entry that is going to give you at least 100 and above pips if you take it well. And I will show you the screenshots like I said. So please follow well. And don't forget to join my Telegram channel. The link is in the bio, and you can get to my Telegram channel and also get to understand what I do, and you see what we do each and every day. If I say the link is in the bio, this is what I mean. You come to this link here to join Telegram channel around here, and then you tap on the link, and then you get access to the channel. So that's what we do. And also you can go to my description. You'll see under my video that I've created, of course, you'll scroll down and you see the links, and then you get access to my free Telegram channel. Okay, let's continue now. What we are looking for now, we have seen imbalance. Now we are going to look for an order block. Firstly, someone might call this one an order block, which is not bad, but this would be a good order block since it's the candlestick that swept all the liquidity that was around here. So this was a sweep of liquidity around here, and this candlestick is the one that swept the liquidity around there. So let's mark this as a sweep of liquidity. This is how I mark a sweep of liquidity. Now, firstly, we are going to look at this candlestick, and it's the one that we are going to mark as our buy zone. So let's mark this zone as our buy zone. Now, firstly, we can see our buy zone is already there. We can see imbalance is already there. We can see internal liquidity is already there. Everything is already there. So what are we going to do now? We're going to wait for the market to come to our zone, and then we take a trade. Simple as that. So let's mark this as our buy zone. Now we're going to wait for the market to come to our zone in order to take a trade. Now, why wouldn't I take a sell trade? First of all, we are in a continuing or continuous uptrend, and we only take buy entries in an uptrending market. So there is no reason as to why I have to take a sell entry in an uptrending market unless I see a great change of character or a great change in direction of the market. That's when I can set an entry over sell. So first of all, I'm going to check what are the pips that I'm going to be risking around here, and what are the pips that I'm going to be targeting. Now let's look at the pips that I'm going to be risking around here compared to what I'm going to be targeting. Now, this order block is one of the biggest order blocks on my side because my huge stop loss is 50 pips. So mostly I don't exceed 50 pips. So that's my biggest order block whenever I'm trading. So my smallest order block, of course, it's 20 pips, 30 pips. Because most of my trades, my stop loss will be 30 pips to 20 pips. Now, what are we targeting? We are looking for something like this. Something like 120, 127 pips. We are not going to look at all that way up. So we are going to look at something like 127 pips or 26 pips. So this is what we are targeting. Now let's set our entries, and then we get ready for this buy entry. Now let's set our entries, and then we play it out and we see how the market play this out. I'll show you the screenshots of this entry and the entry itself and all that. Now, why do I set this 127 pips? Why do I risk 50 pips for 127 pips? That's something normal. You understand why I do that. But now I'm going to show you the reasons for my entries and my take profits and all that.
If you've been jumping from one free strategy to another and still can't find consistency, it's time to change how you learn. I've created an advanced mentorship at skillsfxuniversity.com, built for traders who want real mastery, not recycled content. Inside, I show you exactly how I break down the markets, catch precise entries, and grow consistent results, without indicators or guesswork. And here's the game changer. When you join the Profit Accelerator, you get a free $10,000 funded account. When you join the Mastermind Access class, you receive a free $100,000 funded account. No extra fees. This is for serious traders only. Tap the link in my bio or check the description below to get started today. Let's build your breakthrough.
Now, this is what is going to happen. Let's play it out and we see what is happening. Good. Okay. By the time I set this zone, I had already seen what happened here. And we see that the market had failed to break the higher high. And now the market might come and then tap into this other block and then drop down anytime. And the market might come and sweep this high liquidity above this zone and then drop down. All that can happen. So let's play this out and we see. Good. Now the market is in our zone. So what is the next move that we are going to take? That's the entry. We have already taken an entry if the market came to our zone, because in this video I won't explain even the lower time frame confirmations, all that. You can check other videos that I've already made, or maybe you get to my classes and you learn all these things. I make my strategy too easy for everyone to understand. Even if you are a beginner, you're going to understand my strategy. Now let's see what is going to happen. Now this is what is going to happen. Let's play it out and we see. The market moves up. Now, my first take profit was around here. Most reasons why I put my first take profit around here was because here was an imbalance and here was something like a zone that the market could react to in order to drop after sweeping this liquidity. And we can't forget that the market had created something like a change of character around here. Why? Because the market was breaking the higher highs until the market failed to break this high and just dropped like this and broke this low. So here is something like a change of character. So this order block is active. Anything can happen from this order block. So this is why my first take profit is around here. And if I've taken a trade already, what I'm going to do is to push my BE somewhere inside or my stop loss somewhere inside so that I protect my entries. So that even if the market comes back, I'll close when I'm in profit again. So I'll put my BE or my stop loss around here inside so that even if the market comes back after tapping into this order block, I won't get hurt, because first of all, I'll close half from my first TP and then I leave the other one running. Simple as that. Now this is what is going to happen. Boom, market dropped from the other zone and came to sweep liquidity. Do you see this? Came to sweep liquidity and also tap into this fair value gap, swept this internal liquidity. Now, someone who had set your BE around here below, the market hasn't taken you out. You are still in the market. So this is what is going to happen. Let's play it out. And boom, all TPs hit. Now I want you to see this. After the market hit our TPs, let's look at where the market reached. So I want you to look at this. Firstly, those are the screenshots of the trade that I took, and those are the profits that I made in this trade. Not only me, even the VIP members who are following. So I want you to look at this now. Simple thing. Now the market, the reason as to why I target this as my last take profit was because I knew the market might come for liquidity sweep and then drop again. So this is what happened now. I want you to look at this. Boom. After hitting our take profit, the market dropped down. Do you see what I meant? Now, this is why a mentor is always a mentor. He knows what he's doing because I know the story behind this market. So this is what happened now. And then the market again came to sweep this liquidity, I think, to tap into this order block, fill this imbalance, and boom, continue to the direction that it was supposed to be going to. But I can't take that trade because the market had not broken a high. You see? So more videos are coming. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, comment, and also get to classes. Get to classes. Yes, because you are missing a lot of things. Yes, you're missing a lot of things. I'm not forcing anyone to get to classes, but I'm just wishing someone to learn something and understand how to trade instead of keeping on blowing those accounts each and every day. Don't you feel fine whenever you see when I'm making profits like this? Whenever I make profits and I share those profits, whenever me and my VIP members make profits. So this is what you need to understand. You just have to learn. You just have to understand. You have to get someone to lead you to where you want to go to. And that's it. All right, guys, have a great time and make sure you keep on backtesting and learning more so that you can understand how to trade.